What's up, YouTube? It's day 36 on the road to code and 100 days of code challenge. Today actually went back into free code camp courses and pretty much finished up the ES6 portion, which is the latest version of JavaScript, and just getting up to date with the new features that were added in the latest version. I mean, ES6 been out for a while, but it's just getting us updated on the latest version of JavaScript pretty much. And what I did with this was I actually read a blog post explaining ES6 and breaking it down and explaining the new features in it, which I found to be really helpful to understand it at a bigger picture instead of just learning it on the spot on free code camp, learning it on the spot doing the question. So I'm really liking that style of just reading a blog post about it and then just writing down the function, syntax, definition, basically on a flashcard, and then so I can refer back to it if I don't really understand it yet. But here is some new features that are in ES6. The first one is constant, which is just const and let. They are both more powerful than just writing var as a variable. Constant, it can't be changed. So the variable can't be reassigned. It's an immutable variable, except for when it's used in objects, which we just talked about 2 days ago. And then let, it can be reassigned to a new value, and it creates a mutable variable, so that can be changed. And then after that, it was arrow functions, which is a new features. It just makes code look a lot more readable, cleaner, and just shorter. With arrow functions comes with map, filter, and reduce. Those are also parts of the function of arrow functions. And then another feature is template literals. So this is a replacement for concatenating words and no longer using a plus sign to concatenate strings together. Instead, you just put a money sign with curly braces around the new word. You just literally add it in with the money sign, curly braces for the new word that you want to add in, or multiple words. And then the next feature after that was default parameters, and this is just a convenient function because you can add in a value inside a parameter and have it keep that value, and it will be able to recognize the value that you assigned instead of being an undefined. So it saves you time with having to type in the value with more lines of code to assign it. Instead, you could just write in the parameter. And then the last thing that we learned about, I had like 5 more questions left, but this is all off my blog post that I'm reading off of. By the way, check that out at trillamanila.com. Is destruction. It makes the assignment of values of an array or object easier to read. It is easier to do since you can group values together in an array. This one I'm still a little confused on, so I'm just writing down the syntax and the definition and purpose of it. And I mean, I understand what it does, because like for example, old way, if you wanted to reach a like a name, like say here's an example, it's constant contacts equal name said, family name, and Heine, and then age 22. Then if you wanted to add all that in, it says name equal contacts dot name, family name equal contacts dot family name, my age equal contacts dot age. Compared to destructing it, it would just be the same constant variable on the top, contacts, name, family name, age. But then for destructing it, you just put let and then curly braces, name, comma, family name, comma, age, and then close out the curly braces equals contacts. So it's a lot less lines of code and just a lot simpler. But that was today's update on the Road to Code and 100 Days of Code challenge. Again, just please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. And I already mentioned my blog, but also follow me on Twitter at Trilla Manila as well. And it is January 12th. Well, it's when I learned this was January 12th. It's January 13 right now. And today was the first day of snow of the year, so yeah, there's that too. But peace out. Trilla Manila!